How to win friends and influence people. This might do it. Principle 1. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain.
Hello and welcome to today's video, where we will be discussing the timeless classic book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book has been a bestseller for over 80 years and has helped countless people improve their interpersonal skills, build stronger relationships, and achieve greater success in their personal and professional lives. First published in 1936, How to Win Friends and Influence People is divided into 4 parts, each containing several chapters. The first part of the book focuses on fundamental techniques for handling people, including tips for becoming a better listener, avoiding criticism, and expressing appreciation. The second part of the book focuses on how to make people like you. And the third part focuses on how to win people to your way of thinking. The final part of the book focuses on how to be a leader and inspire others. Part 1. Fundamental Techniques for Handling People. Let's start with the first part of the book, which focuses on fundamental techniques for handling people. Carnegie emphasizes the importance of showing genuine interest in other people and actively listening to what they have to say. He provides several examples of how to do this, such as asking open-ended questions and giving your full attention to the person you are speaking with. Carnegie also stresses the importance of avoiding criticism and instead providing honest and sincere appreciation. He explains that criticism can be damaging to relationships and that expressing appreciation can help build stronger connections with others. He provides several examples of how to do this, such as giving specific compliments and recognizing other people's contributions. According to Carnegie, these techniques can help build stronger relationships, improve communication, and reduce conflicts. He provides numerous examples of how these techniques have worked for others, such as business executives, politicians, and even ordinary people in their daily lives. Part 2. How to make people like you. The second part of the book focuses on how to make people like you. Carnegie highlights several techniques, including smiling, remembering people's names, and showing a genuine interest in their lives. He explains that people like to feel important, and that by showing a genuine interest in them, you can make them feel valued. Carnegie also suggests that people should be encouraged to talk about themselves. He explains that people love to talk about themselves, and that by listening attentively, you can create a strong bond with them. He also suggests that people should avoid arguing, criticizing, or complaining. He explains that these behaviors can be off-putting, and that by staying positive and optimistic, you can create a more welcoming environment. Part 3. How to win people to your way of thinking. The third part of the book focuses on how to win people to your way of thinking. Carnegie suggests that the key to persuasion is to understand other people's perspectives and to present arguments that align with their values and beliefs. He explains that by understanding other people's motivations, you can make your arguments more compelling and increase your chances of success. Carnegie also emphasizes the importance of avoiding arguments and instead finding common ground and building rapport. He provides several examples of how to do this, such as acknowledging other people's viewpoints and finding areas of agreement. He also explains that by creating a positive and respectful environment, you can increase the chances of finding a mutually beneficial solution. Part 4. Be a leader. How to change people without giving offense or arousing resentment. Finally, the fourth part of the book focuses on how to be a leader and inspire others. Carnegie emphasizes the importance of leading by example and providing positive reinforcement. He explains that by setting a good example and providing positive reinforcement, you can create a culture of success and motivate others to follow your lead. Carnegie also suggests that leaders should be able to communicate their vision clearly and effectively. He explains that by painting a compelling picture of the future and explaining how everyone can benefit from it, you can inspire others to join your cause. Additionally, Carnegie emphasizes the importance of being able to handle criticism and deal with difficult people. He provides several strategies for handling criticism and dealing with difficult people, such as reframing the situation, finding common ground, and acknowledging other people's viewpoints. In conclusion, How to Win Friends and Influence People is a timeless classic that provides practical advice on how to improve your interpersonal skills, building stronger relationships, and achieve greater success in your personal and professional life. By applying the strategies and techniques outlined in the book, you can become a more effective communicator, build stronger relationships, and achieve greater success in your personal and professional life. So if you haven't already, I highly recommend picking up a copy of How to Win Friends and Influence People and giving it a read. Trust me, you won't regret it. That's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.